So the question requires that we use the account analysis method. So account analysis method. Account analysis method. Now, in the account analysis method, we normally divide it into 3 columns. So we have the cost item here. We have the fixed, and we have variable. The fixed and the variable. So the first one is direct materials. In direct materials, the variable amount is at 7,500. So we put it there at 7,500. We have indirect labor. Indirect labor, we are told an amount of 171,000 is fixed. So if you subtract 171 from 194, you're left with how much? Maybe I also get my calculator. Just a minute. I was to get the balance.
Yes.
What did you get? You can see the 194,200.
Yes.
You subtract the 171,000. So that
23,200.
with 23,200.
Yes.
Yeah, 23,200 is put there as a variable. Then there is rent, which is fixed, 236,420. Electricity, which is variable, the amount is 27,210. Then there is depreciation. Depreciation is fixed, 181,000. There is maintenance. Maintenance of 8,500, that is fixed. So the variable, if you get from 24,330, you subtract it to 500, it is 15,830. There is taxes. I don't know whether the typesetting for your paper has been done well, but if not, the taxes amount is 14,500. 14,100. But the fixed is 6,350. The total amount is the 14,100. 14,100 minus 6,350 is 7750. Then there is data. Data processing is fixed 9470. 9470. So we have 11,220 minus 9470 is 1750. Then we have technical support. Technical support. The whole of it is fixed 16,940. So I hope you're able to follow that.
Yes.
Good. Because the typesetting is like it was not done well. Let's now get the totals. Get the total. If I start with the variable plus 77. So we have 113,240. 171,000 plus 236,420 plus 181,000 plus 500 plus 6350 plus 9470 plus 16,940 is 629,680. Are you agreeing with those figures?
Yeah, they are okay.
Good. So that is the first step with accounts analysis. You look at the cost items that you have, then you classify them into two. those which are fixed and those which are variable. Now from there, the next thing that you do is to come down here and say A is the fixed cost, which is 629, 680, and B, which is the variable cost per unit. You take the total variable cost, 113,240, divide by the number of units. In this question, the number of units are 800. The number of units are 800. Remember the values are in thousands, so 113,240. You divide by 800. So this gives us 141.55. So y, the equation is 629, 680 plus 141.55x. So that is the cost function. That is how it's developed when you are using the accounts analysis method. Are we fine with that?
Yeah.
Let us go to the second. I don't think I have another question in the past papers about the accounts analysis, so I'm not having anything else to give. But basically, that is what we call account analysis. You look at your books of accounts, you classify your costs into two: the fixed and the variable. Then you get the function that is.
Yes.
Good. So let's go to the Hyrule method. The second method is called Hyrule Method. This is the most popular. It's one of the most popular methods as far as this course is concerned. So the Hyrule method. The Hyrule method. Now in the Hyrule method, we begin by writing the equation y is equals to a plus bx. Y is equals to a plus bx. Now, you will go to the information that is on information 3, the one that is information 3, and when you get there, I want you to look at the column for the units and you tell me the highest number of units. The column for the units and you tell me
98,000.
98,000. Good. So what is the lowest number of units?
56,900.
Good. So once you have identified those ones, you now identify their cost. So for the 98,000, the cost is 777,640. You say equals A plus BX, X is 98,000. 98,000 B, this is the highest. That is the highest. Then for the lowest, the tumesema ni 56,900. So the cost of that is 717,670 is equals to A plus 56,900 B, and this is the lowest. Now, I want you to tell me whether this 77640 is the highest cost in the column of the costs. Check through those costs and tell me whether this 777 is the highest.
Yes, it's the highest.
Good. Tell me whether this 717 is the lowest.
No, it's not.
Good. What I wanted you to note there is that when we come to select the highest and the lowest, we only select the values of x. Then we take the values of y. We only select the values of x, the highest and the lowest. Then we go by their values. So their values may be the highest, may be the lowest, or they don't need to be. Like now, this one, you can see this one is also the highest, but this one is not the lowest. So when we go to y, there is no selection. We are guided by x. Sio iko sawa? Is that fine?
Yeah, that is fine.
Good. So from there now we start solving this equation. We just draw a line here, and then you tell us this is minus. So 77640 minus 717670. It is 59,970 is equals to 98,000 minus 56,900. We have 41,100 B. So you get the value of B, 59,970. Check whether you get 1.459.
Yes.
Good. Now from there you say 777,640 is equals to A plus 98,000 multiplied by 1.459. I solve that and tell me what will be the value of A. To me, I hear your question.
Negative 634, 658.
That is 634, 658, not negative. So it's something that you have not changed to the other side.
Sorry.
658. If you bring this one to this side, it will be positive. Eh?
Yeah, sure.
Good. So the function is y is equals to 634, 658 plus 1.4598. And if you look at this function here, and the one we got here in account analysis, are they the same?
No, they are not.
They are not. Good. The reason is the methods are different. And there is no method you can say it is very good or very bad. It all depends on who is using it and what they want to achieve. That's why you find different companies charge different prices for the same product. Or even a school like this one, you find that our school fees is different from another school fees, from another school, but we are teaching the same subject. Is that fine?
Yes.
So it all depends on which method you used to accumulate your cost. But that does not mean you should not interrogate which one could be more accurate and which one could be more reliable and which one is helping you to recover. When we come to the topic of pricing, we will discuss more. But just what I wanted you to note is that different methods from the same data, they will give us different results. Now the question then proceeds to say, or part B, it was saying we use the Hyrule method to estimate the cost of 800,000 units. So estimate 800,000 units costs. We call it Y predicted. It's normally written like that. And remember, our figures, we have been using them in thousands. Our figures have been in thousands. So Y predicted will be 634,658 plus 1.459 times 800. Times 800. So plus 1.459 times 800. We have 635, 825.2. Good. Now this one, I'm going to give you some other questions, although we are still coming back to this one so that we finish. The question of December 2009. December 2009, question 1. You can try that. December 2009, question 1. You can try that. Just the Hyrule part. Yeah, the question of November 2017. November 2017, question 2B. November 2017, question 2B. We shall try that. Meanwhile, we proceed. Part C of the question. Part C of this question. It says, using the simple linear regression, estimate the cost of 800,000 units. So simple linear regression. Simple linear regression method. Now, as I told you earlier, regression is called simple if it has just one independent variable. And the format is y is equals to a plus bx. Y is equals to a plus bx. And there are formulas that we use, but for this question, we are not going to use the formulas. because the examiner has already done it for us. If you look at information 5, it says that when the information above was entered into a regression program, using only the production level as the independent variable, the following results were obtained. Equation, figure in thousands, we have the overheads, statistical data for the above equation. So we are given that. So we have the equation is overhead is equals to 626,547 plus 1.504x. So when X is 800,000 units, estimate costs, that is Y predicted will be 626,547 plus 1.504 times 800. What is the cost?
627,750.2.
750.2, good. So that is what the candidate was supposed to do in that case. We go to the next one. Use the multiple regression results to prepare an estimated cost for the 800,000 units in the incoming period. So multiple regression, as I mentioned earlier, is where we have more than one independent variables. So we have multiple linear regression methods, and as I've said, we have more than one independent variables. So in our case here, because we have two independent variables, it will be a case of y is equals to a plus b1 x1 plus b2 x2. Specifically, if you look at information 6, when both predictors are entered in the regression program, the following results were obtained. So we have multiple regression results. Maybe we could copy the equation as it is provided there. It is provided. We have the overhead, which is equal to 6.2640 plus 1.501 multiplied by units minus 59.067 multiplied by index. multiplied by edict. So when X1 is 800,000 units, X2, the index, if you look at information 2, Nasoma, for cost estimation purpose, it is intended that the coming period's value index will be the same as that of the last period, which is 113. So that is 113. 113. And in that case, estimate costs will be y is equals to 6.2640 plus 1.501 multiplied by 800 minus 59.067 multiplied by 113. So work out that and then you give me the answer.
$627, 166.229.
229. So that is the amount. And then finally they're asking, comment on which of the methods is more appropriate under the above circumstances. The comment that we can make is that multiple regression is the most appropriate. Multiple regression method is the most appropriate because it considers more than one independent variables. Because it considers more than one independent variables. More than one independent variables. So I think we are fine with that. So I want us to go to this question of June 2010, question 3B. June 2010, question 3B. June 2010, question 3B. Have you located it?
Yes.
Good. So the question then says, Arcon Limited produces a wide range of electronic components. The company is preparing budget for the financial year 2011. The management accountant has obtained the following data on component X, a key element in the master budget. We have the sales units, we have the sales revenues, we have the variable costs. Sales for the year 2011 have been estimated at 260,000 units. Now, using linear regression, project the trend and estimate the contribution for the year. So in this case, when we are using simple linear regression method, when you're using simple linear regression method, the very first thing is to get the format. Y is equals to A plus BX. Y is equals to A plus BX. Where B is equal to N sum of xy minus sum of x, sum of y. You divide this by N sum of x squared minus sum of x. That is the x. And then A is given as sum of y minus b sum of x. You divide by N. Those are the formulas that we use in developing the linear simple function. You therefore need to identify who is your y and then who is your x. And as I told you in the steps, I told you the first thing is to identify y. And y we said is the variable whose values are being predicted. Is the variable whose values are being predicted. If you look at requirement 1, it is talking of estimate the contribution. So what we are predicting is contribution. So we are going to do analysis table here so that we can compile our data for further workings. So we have contribution, that is our y. And we know from other studies that contribution is given as price minus variable cost. Minus variable cost. So this will become our y. That will become our y. We will have some other columns there. So let's first of all prepare this one. So what we shall do is to get those differences as provided there. So in the first case, you can see we have a sales revenue of 294,820. You minus 132,820. So that is 162,000. And maybe because the figures are in thousands, we could work with them being in thousands this way, so that we don't have very huge figures. The next one is 346,706 minus 166,706 is 184. The next one is 363 minus 179 is 184 again. The next one is 448.8 minus 200.8 is 248. 448. Then we get the units, sales units, and this will be our X, and again we are using it in thousands. So this is 150, this is 180, this is 200, and this is 230. So what I would like you to do now is to create two other columns and fill them. A column of X multiplied by Y and a column of X squared. Then I will come and give you the totals down here for the 4 columns.
Okay.
Are you through?
Yes.
Good. This one, total yake ni the total of y.
Oh, I did the x, y, and x squared. I didn't do the total.
Okay. So 248 plus 184 plus 184 plus 162 is 778. 150 plus 180 plus 200 plus 230. 760. Are you agreeing with those ones?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, the total.
Okay.
Yes, they are okay.
Good. So if they are okay, then we substitute. We proceed and say B is equal to N. N is 4. So 4 times XY, 151, 260, minus sum of X, which is 760, multiplied by sum of Y, 778, 778. You divide by N, which is 4, multiplied by sum of XY, 147, 800, minus sum of X, which is 760, multiplied by 760. So work that out and tell me.
One 1.01.
1.01.
Yeah.
1.01. So then A is sum of Y. Sum of Y is 778. minus 1.01 times sum of x, which is 760, divided by 4.
Two 2.6.
2.6.
Yes.
Okay, so thus y is equal to 2.6 plus 1.01x, and this equation is in thousands. If you want to convert it to back to the original figures, or y is equal to 2,600, so it's only this one that changes. This one remains, this is a relative measure, plus 1.01x. So in the year 2000 and in the year 2011, estimate contribution will be 2,600 plus 1.01 multiplied by those number of units, 260. You see here tumetumia ikiwa yote because I've already returned the equation to thousands. Lakini kama tumetumia hii hapa juu tungeweka 2.6 plus 1.01 times 260. That's the difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
$265, 200.
265, 200. Good. So whatever else the question is asking, we have not covered, but as we go by and by, we will cover. And later on your own, you shall come back to finish. Maybe you can leave a space of like 4 lines, 4 lines.
Okay.
You will come to finish Roman 2 and Roman 3 when we will have done some other things that are required there. So for now, I just wanted to show you how we develop that kind of an equation. There is a question I had given you earlier. I gave you two questions. So the second one, you shall now do it fully. It has Hyrule and it has linear regression. Okay. Second question I gave you, I think at 2017. So I want us now to switch to something else. Here are these methods of regression, which is called testing reliability of the equation. It's called testing reliability of the equation. Let me begin that by saying that life is full of relationships. And there is nothing you will do without being in a relationship. What comes your way comes because you are in a relationship. What does not come comes because you are not in a relationship, or even you are in a relationship. Like right now, I have a relationship with you, teacher-student relationship. Consequently, you are hearing me because we are in this relationship. And many other instances we can quote in life. And therefore, there comes a time when we want to form a new relationship. There is also a time when we are maintaining a relationship. And there is also a time we are quitting from a relationship, or we are ending. Like where we are here and now, me and you, we are maintaining our relationship. Time will come, end of the semester, when we will discontinue with our relationship of student-teacher. I think a few weeks ago, we started our relationship, teacher-student. And when you are joining any relationship, it is always good to test how reliable that relationship will be. Reasons being, any relationship will take your resources. It is taking your time, it is taking your money. Like for the relationship I have with you now, it has already costed you 10,000. It has already costed your time. And those are things that I don't think you have them readily available, that you just want to dish them out. So it is very important to confirm reliability. How trustworthy is this relationship? And that is all that we want to do. When you were joining Destiny, I don't know whether you bothered to check who Destiny is. Did you?
Not that much.
Did you get anyone to tell you about Destiny, whoever referred you, or when jina tu uliona mtandao ukasema
No.
twende?
No, I was told.
Good. And whoever told you is a person you trust?
Yes.
Good. That's now what you're saying. That the person who told you is a person you can rely on. That was your reliability testing. Yeah, that was the reliability. So that is what we are going to do in this. So I'm going to use this question of December 2009, question 1. That is the one we are going to use. December 2009, question 1 is going to be our illustration. Going to be our illustration. Designing a table to 11 columns. The table will have 11 columns. Just subdivide it. Just a minute, I'll press something here. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, so I've said we are doing 11 columns. So these columns will be we have machine hours, which is our X. We have electricity expense, which is our Y. We have XY. We have X squared. We have Y squared. We have predicted value. That is Y predicted. We have the error value, which is given as Y minus Y predicted. Then we have Y. Then we have Y predicted minus Y bar. Then we have Y minus Y bar squared. X minus X bar squared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Those are the 11 columns. Okay, so the values we have 51, 960, 45 and 930, 51 and 930. 58.5 and 885. 63 and 750. 48 and 795. 39 and 750. 39 and 750. 46.5 and 795. 52.5 and 825. 64.5 and 870. 72 and 1020. Okay, so 51 plus 45 plus. Are you through up to that point?
Yes, I'm through.
Let's tuhesabu hii column ya kwanza. Plus 51 plus 58.5 plus 63 plus 48 plus 39 plus 39 plus 46.5 plus 52.5 plus 64.5 plus 72 equals 630.
Yes.
Haya, twende hiyo ingine 960 plus 930 plus 930 plus 885 plus 750 plus 795 plus 750 plus 750 plus 795 plus 825 plus 870 plus 1020. 10,260.
Yes.
Good. Now below the table, utaandika statistical results. Statistical results. Statistical results. Below the table, we are going to do some results. So the first one is X bar. X bar is given as sum of X, you divide by N. So this will be 630, you divide by, these ones are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you divide by 12. So if you take 630, you divide by 12 is 52.5. The next result is Y bar is given as sum of Y, you divide by N. So this will be 10 to 60, you divide by 12. 10 to 60, you divide by 12 is 855. Okay, so let's now get this one. It's actually not a must to just the easy figures. You can just multiply straight, like this one, and do this. After here, 51 times 960 plus 45 times 930 plus 51 times 930 plus 58.5 times 885 plus 63 times 750 plus 48 times 795 plus 39 times 750 plus 39 times 750 plus 46.5 times 795 plus 52.5 times 825. Ikianza kurukaruka kwanza unasema unang'oa, sema equals, kwa imefika 46, so equals plus 52.5 times 825 plus 64.5 times 870 plus 72 times 1020. Check whether you get 543, 757.5.
Yes.
Okay, good. So let's get the si lazima ujaze hizi hapa ndani. Tuende kwa x squared. 51 squared plus 45 squared plus 51 squared plus 58.5 squared plus 63 squared plus 48 squared plus 39 squared plus 39 squared plus 46 squared plus 52.5 square plus 65.2 square plus 72 square. Tell me whether you get that 4,227.
Yes.
Okay. Y square, we do the same thing. 960 square plus 930 square plus 930 square plus 885 square plus 750 square plus 795 square plus 750 square plus 750 square plus 795 square plus 825 square plus 870 square plus 1020 square equals, oh, hiyo ni kubwa sana, 8,864,100.
Yeah, it's correct.
Good. Now from there, still as part of the regression results, part of the statistical results, we need to develop the equation. That is the next thing we need to do. So I want us to get the value of b. The value of b is given as n, so we will not rewrite the formula because you already know it. So it is 12 times sum of xy. Sum of xy is 543, 757.5, minus sum of x, which is 630, multiplied by sum of y, which is 10,260. Now this one, you divide by n, 12, multiplied by sum of x squared. Sum of x squared is 34,227, minus sum of x, which is 630, multiplied by 630. So what of that? Confirm whether you will get 4.43.
Yes.
Good. So now A is sum of y. So sum of y is 10,260 minus B. B is 4.43 multiplied by sum of x, which is 630, divided by n, which is 12. Then 260 minus 4.43 times 630 divided by 12 is 622.43.
Yes, correct.
Good. So if it is correct, we now need to predict. So below that, utaandika bado tuko hapo chini, utaandika y predicted will be equal to 622.43 plus 4.43x. That is the equation. So what we normally do now, just like we have been doing with the others, unachukua hii value ya x now, you put it in this equation and you get the predicted value. So let's start with the first one. Useme 622.43 plus 4.43 times this 51 equals, you will get 848.36. Sio iko sawa?
Yes.
Haya, we shall do the same thing. Haya, hii ingine tutasema 622.43 plus 4.43 times 45. I'm getting 821.78 Hii 51 inajirudia, so ni 848.36. Haya, 622.43 plus 4.43 times 58.5 is 881.585. 622.43 plus 4.43 times 63 is 91.52. 622.43 plus 4.43 times 48 is 835.07. 622.43 plus 4.43 times 39 is 795.2. The same case here, 79.2. 622.43 plus 4.43 times 46.5 is 828.425. 622.43 plus 4.43 times 52.5 is 855.005. 622.43 plus 4.43 times 64.5 is 908.165. 622.43 plus 4.43 times 72 is 941.39. So let's add those values. So plus 908.165 plus 855.005 plus 828.425 plus 795.2 plus 835.07 plus 901.52 plus 881.585 plus 848.36 plus 821.78 plus 848. So kwanza nitoe hiyo equals plus 848.36. So you shall give me the total.
Ten to 60.02.
10 to 60.0. You're getting 02 or 06. Nimepata 06.
Okay.
So we go by 2 or 6.
By 6.
Okay, so that is how you get the predicted values. Let us get the error. Error is the difference between what you have predicted and the actual value. So hiyo ya kwanza tutasema 960 minus 848.36 equals 1111.64. And then you square that value immediately. Because we andike hapa ikiwa in full 12,463.4896. Tuandike hivyo Haya, twende huyo mwingine 930 minus 821.78 is 108.22. Square that value, you have 11,711.5684. I have 930 minus 848.36 equals 81.64. You square that, you get 665.0896. I have 885 minus 881.585 is 3.415. You square, you get 11.662225. 750 minus 901.52 is negative 151.52. You square that, it is 22,958.3104. 795 minus 835.07 is negative 40.07. You square, you get 1605.6049. 750 minus 795.2 equals negative 45.2. You square that, you get 2043.04. Another 750 minus 795.2 is negative 45.2. So you square, you get 2043.04. 795 minus 828.425. Negative 33.425. I square that, it is 11,11,7.230625. 825 minus 855.005. It is negative 30.005. You square that, this is 900.30025. 870 minus 908.165 is minus 38.165. You square, you get 1456.567225. 1020 minus 941.39 is 78.61. You square is 6179.5321. Now we add those values. So if I add 1456.567225 plus 900.30025 plus 11.7.230625 plus 2043.04 plus 2043.04 plus 1605.6049 plus 22,958.3104. So kwanza nitoe hiyo, imeanza kurukaruka kwa nimefika hapo 16 equals plus 22,958.3104 3104 plus 11.662225 plus 665.0896 plus 11,711 point 5684 plus 12,463 12,463.4896. So hii nimepata 69,155,000 or 69,000 actually. 0.4351. Tuende kwa ile ingine 1.64 plus 108.22 plus 81.64 plus 3.415 plus minus 151.52 minus 40.07 minus 45.2 minus 0.425 minus 30.005 minus 38.165 minus 70, no, that is positive, plus 78.61. Okay, now confirm these two totals. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect, eh?
I'm almost finishing the last one.
Okay.
The one you did, the first one is okay.
Okay. Yeah, time ni kuisha inaisha. It's already the 12th.
Yeah, it's almost.
Okay, lakini tutaacha tumemaliza hizo.
Yeah, that one is okay. They are okay.
Yeah, okay, eh? Good.
Yeah.
Haya, tuende kwa hii ingine. Hii column nayo inasema you get the predicted, you minus the y bar. If you remember, our y bar, it was 10 to 60 divided by 12. Ilikuwa y bar ilikuwa 855. Si ndio?
Yeah. Yes.
So tutakuwa tunachukua this predicted, you subtract the y bar, you square. So 20. 848.36 minus 855 equals square 44.0896. 821.78 minus 855 equals square 1103.5684. 848.36 minus 855 square is 44.0896. 881.585 minus 855 square 706.76225. 901.52 minus 855 equals square is 2164.1104. 835.07 minus 855 square is 397.2049. 795.2 minus 855 is 3576.04. The same thing, 3576.04. 828.425 minus 855 squared. 706.230625. 855.005 minus 855. Square that and get 40,000,25. 908.165 minus 855. Square that, get 2826.517225. 941.39 minus 855. Square that is 7463.2321. Tujumuishe 2826.517225 plus 0.00025 plus 706.230625 plus 3576. So 3576.04. Because there are two, I say times 2. Plus 397.2049. Plus 2164.1104. Plus 706.762225. Okay, kwanza nitoe hiyo 706 equals, so plus 706.76225 plus 44.0896 plus 1103.5684 plus 44.0896. 22,607.8851.
Yeah, it is okay.
Good. Haya, tuende kwa hiyo ingine.
Yeah.
Takuwa tunasema hii hata instead of writing itaiweka kwa calculator yote. Takuwa tunasema 960 minus this square. So taweka hivi. Open the brackets. 960 minus 855 close the bracket square. Plus open the brackets. 930 minus 855 close square. Plus 8, no. Plus open the brackets. 885 minus 855 square. Plus, we open the bracket, 750 minus 855 equals, kwanza tunaweza sema equals, plus, open the bracket, 795 minus 855 close the bracket square, plus, open the bracket, 750 minus 855 close the bracket square, plus, open the bracket, 750 minus 855 equals, plus, open the brackets, 795 minus 855, close the bracket, square, plus, open the brackets, 825 minus 855, close square, plus, open 1020 minus 855. Okay. Will tell me whether you have gotten 85,950.
I don't know why I've gotten a different answer. But I've gotten 86, 175. I think I'll do it later. I see.
Or you can confirm it, eh? So
Yeah.
let me ndio watakuja kutumia, you will confirm.
Yeah.
We got it right. So hiyo utarudia on your own, eh?
Yes.
Haya, tufanye hiyo ya mwisho. The x bar tulikuwa tumepata 630 divided by 12 ilikuwa 52.5. So let me do the same. Open the brackets. 51.0 minus 52.5. Close the bracket, square equals plus, open the brackets, 45 minus 52.5 close square equals plus, open the brackets, 51 minus 52.5 close square equals plus, open 58.5 minus 52.5 square equals plus, open 63 minus 52.5 close square equals plus, open the brackets, 48 minus 52.5 close the bracket square equals plus 39 minus 52.5 close the bracket square equals plus 39 minus 52.5 square equals plus, open the brackets, 46.5 minus 52.5 close square equals plus, open the brackets, 52.5 minus 2.5 close the bracket square equals plus, open the bracket, 64.5 minus 52.5 close square equals plus, finally 72 minus not 20 minus 52.5 close square equals but 1152.
Yeah, it's correct.
Good. So let me take a photo of this because it's the one we shall be using in our next lesson.
Okay.
So we call it a day at that point. Now we meet on Thursday.
Yes.
Thank you so much. You got the book, eh?
Yeah, I got the book. Thank you.
Karibu.